Greetings, brothers and sisters. Bartek here with episode lucky, hopefully 13 of our Let's Play series for Alaloth, Champions of the Four Kingdoms. Quick recap of the last episode: we handed in some quests in the Orcish Kingdom. We picked up some new quests. We visited the Orcish capital with all its glory. We even had an audience with the matriarch of the orcs. But you know what? All that pales. All that pales in comparison to one feat, to one absolutely amazing achievement that we managed to do, guys. We managed to finally get our hands on food dressing. We are going to craft. We're going to cook. We're going to cook delicious food. Finally, without the frustration of one missing ingredient, we are finally going to make some yummy grub. But before we do that, we are going to venture to the world map and think where we want to go. I think I want to start off today with actually going to the human kingdom. Wait. Let's not make the same mistake. Let's just move the marker instead of actually moving ourselves, because last time we did it, we wandered upon two massive bastards that wiped me and Lorian like in less than 2 minutes. So I just, lost my focus back then, and instead of doing this, I took my character and I started to move around the map with him. But long story short, I want to go to Westfall. We have a quest here, and this is actually a pretty cool excuse to start visiting the human kingdom. Now, mind you, we still have a shitload of things to do, both in the Orcish kingdoms and in the Elven lands where we come from. There's still lots of dungeons to clear out for us, but my inner adventurer today is taking precedence over my duty to the Elvish sovereign, to the main quest. And I just feel like I want to go and visit Westfall. I've never been to the human kingdoms, and this is exactly what we're going to do because, hey, this game is open world. It's a sandboxy kind of experience. We're free to do and go wherever the hell we want. So Westfall it is. Welcome, guys, to the human kingdom. Towers guard the stone streets below, and the climb is too harsh for any army to reach the main keep. Bright daylight shines upon this town's hillside structure, providing much-needed levity to its residents. Household Balawald keeps the town festive with an equine culture, and safe from their blood rivals, the Willencols. But travelers beware, as the Valley of Storms grows nearer and nearer. Here we are, guys. It is Westfall, the first human city that Erwin, the Elven conqueror of Larastir, has visited. You guys play Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay or Warhammer Fantasy Battle? There was a faction there called Bretonnia. They were also an equine oriented horse, if you don't know what equine means. Horse oriented army and kingdom, and they also had these little tents. They kind of look like circus tents. That was my first thing that came to mind. But yeah, Bretonnia. So Westfall, Bretonnia. I wonder how many orcs have fallen here. Indeed, a question for the ages. Okay, maybe let's start with this dude. What have you to say, good sir? Colm Balawald. A pleasure to finally put a face to the name. Some might be too preoccupied to say this, but thank you for the great service you're doing for all of Plowman. You're welcome, Colm. I know your task is not an easy one, and though I wish it was me in your shoes, you look like a capable warrior, so you have my support. Many thanks. Tell me about yourself. I am Colm Balawald, cavalry captain of the Balawald army. I've been riding since I was 3 and never stopped since. There's something calming about being on the back of a walled, feeling the air hit your face and forming an unbreakable bond with it. Anyway, may Idaris... Idaris? I'm gonna go with Idaris. Guide your sword, champion. May Vaismil shine her light on you, Calm. Pleasantries exchanged. We are hereby officially welcomed to the human kingdoms. Okay, let's go for a bit of lore. Let's see what awaits us. What story awaits us here? Rowan Chelston. Greetings, champion. I was expecting you to pass through Westfall one of these days. Constable Rowan Chelston at your service. I hope you find your stay here pleasant as long as you don't cause any trouble. I don't intend to, Rowan. Tell me about the situation here, though. The Balawals have ruled Westfall for countless generations. They are battle-hardened and are not afraid of war. Against them are the blood rivals, their blood rivals, House Willenkill. Both of them shed more and more blood than anything Alaloth can throw at us. What happened between them? Yeah, what's the source of the beef, Rowan? They always fought for control over the land, but it wasn't until April Hill that the Willenkill swore vengeance on the Balawals. As I understood it, it was a massacre of Wilkenil soldiers by by Wold riders. They didn't stand a chance. So because of one bloody battle, we all have to suffer. Farewell, Constable. Yes, as often is in this world, the mistakes of one are felt by a million. Raven's trouble. A valiant soldier named Riffin asks for support to clean the plains near the Ravens' hideout from a fearful Ravens recrudescence. Okay. Horrid Grey Ratkins insurgents. Okay. Horrid skeleton plague. There seem to be a plague all around Plummen. Searches for some help to purify the creeping woodlands around the Tree of Light from a disgusting forest spider. Okay. Silver Lake from a terrible forest trolls plague. Okay. We know the drill. New quest, right? Yeah, okay. Can I sell my great items here? Jenny Calendron. The quality of the weapon in your hand determines the chances of survival here at the border. Don't compromise because your enemy won't. I think I'm okay-ish with the weapon I currently have equipped. Can I sell? Yeah. Can I sell anything that's common? Nope. This one doesn't want any common stuff either. Okay, let's pop up here real quick. Oh, this looks like a companion, right? Iln-Ashah. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, champion of the Four Kingdoms. The people speak highly of you. Will you bring what the most powerful of magics couldn't? I wonder. Who are you? My apologies, I've forgotten myself. I am Iln-Ashah, and as you can tell, I am not from around these parts. My home, Sarik, became uninhabitable for me, and the grass seems greener on this side of the world. Go on. Do not mistake my intentions. I have no need for a new home, but a way to free my own given time. And so I traveled your lands in search of those who can help me, and I them. I believe our meeting is not a coincidence, and the signs say you are the right ally to have, if you'd consider me the same. Welcome aboard. So yes, this is Ally 2. After Lorien, we are blessed with Iln-Ashah. The realm needs to be saved from itself, lest it becomes like dear Sarik and swallows itself whole. We won't let that happen. Okay, companion hired. Yes, let's see what kind of a class he is. Oh boy. Iln-Ashah does not speak where he is from, only that it is a place lost to the magic of men and demons. He and a small group traveled north to the desolation of Baga. There, they often fought with orc patrols, often outmaneuvering and outfighting the orcs. Eventually, vexed by these humans, one of the champions of Balek Mech traveled deep into the wastes with only his sword. After waiting for days in the sun until he collapsed, the orc awoke in the camp of Iln-Ashah, who tended to his dehydration and brought him back to life. Iln-Ashah Iln-Ashah explained to the champion of Balekmech that he meant the orcs no harm, that he too had come from a land greatly wounded by magics beyond the power of men. The orc champion, moved by his words, welcomed Iln-Ashah to his city as a friend and brother. Over the years, Iln-Ashah has helped the orcs learn new ways to live in the desolation of Baga, and his advice has had so much an effect that some orcs feel as if he must be a sorcerer. Okay, is he though? The matriarchs view him with suspicion and believe he may be a secret blade being wielded by the sorcerers of the south, who they are aware of and fear. Iln-Ashah left WestWALL a year after the departure of his brother. Since then, he has traveled the kingdoms, growing concerned by the rise of Alaloth, the rise of unchecked magic in Edoras, and rumors of the spectral circle. Okay, Iln-Ashah, are you then, in fact, a sorcerer? Soon to be disclosed. Okay, pop into the tavern for just a quick gander. And apparently 3 quests. Excellent. As you pass through the hardwood doors of the tavern, you're greeted with a friendly face of a learned man. In his pockets, you see a bunch of vials, probably healing potions. Oh? Leonard Lang. Ah, this must be like one of the first few names I can probably pronounce correctly. So, Leonard, you will be remembered. Come, share the heat of the stew with me. I got a proposition that might interest you. I'm listening. For years now, I've been treating the people of this town to the best of my abilities, but Westwall likes to be cut off from the rest of the kingdom, leaving me in short supply of essential herbs. If someone was to bring me back some of these herbs, it would benefit a whole lot of people. I can help with that. What herbs do you need? In my time in Goldport, I learned Goldport is, if I'm not mistaken, the capital of the human kingdom. In my time in Goldport, I learned to use sea grace to eliminate most of the common illnesses that humans get from their environment. Being away from the sea, it is a difficult plant to acquire. If you could go down to shore and pluck some for me, I'll have a reward waiting for you. I'll see to it. Star Path. Okay. The foreigner warrior ponders in complete silence, his eyes closed in meditation. A few words escape his mouth in a language you don't understand before he leaves his thoughts to face you. Oh, that's Iln-Ashah. We know him. Trust does not come easy in Sarik Champion, but the power of magic has corrupted more friends than I dare count. But you haven't trusted me with aiding you on your duty, so I must return the favor, even if it might damn me in the end. What is your duty? Okay, so this is going to be Iln-Ashah's backstory, kind of like Lorien has his. The fall of my homeland to the dangers of magic was not brought upon us in an instant like Alaloth did to your realm. It took centuries to decay into our current ruinous state. One of the culprits that began the catastrophe escaped to Plummet about 400 years ago. Ooh, manhunt. He was a sorcerer, of unmatched power, who stood up to the ruling dynasty of our caliphate almost a millennia ago. Bringing with him the magic that plagues us to this day into the new caliph's palace. It was only when the caliph's dynasty fell that the sorcerer escaped. The power of life and death is the most perilous kind of magic. At its best, it can make one live forever, and at its worst, it can make the lives of thousands all end at once. The sorcerer didn't care. All he wanted was to live forever, and he did. Through a ritual known only to him, he achieved his goal. His body withstood the test of time for centuries, but he could not make it last, especially without the aid of the Caliph. This is why he escaped here, where he took 4 artifacts and bound his soul to them, preventing him from dying as long as one of them still exists in this realm. Okay, strong Deathly Hallows vibes for all those of you who read or watched Harry Potter. I think Voldemort did a basically pretty much same maneuver. So this time we have to hunt 4 relics and possibly destroy them to kill or make the old bastard sorcerer vulnerable to harm. Well, let's see what Iln-Ashah has to say about this. The first was a token of nature belonging to the High Chancellor of Larastir. That's where we come from. Buried forever in the gates of mourning. The second, a statue of your lying god, pillaged from a temple by a simple soldier of the north, last seen in the mines of Edorast. The third is a warding necklace of the dwarves, to drive out the gazers around the stone chair. The final is a trinket of my land, an effigy of a demon smuggled by pirates who frequent the mall. I must find the mall champion. I must end his reign of terror over this land and others. His body might be gone, but unless his soul is destroyed, he can always return. Yup, Voldemort. I cannot let that happen to Sarik. I cannot let what happened to Sarik happen here. After we find them, I will throw them into Kima, erasing them from this earth. Will you lend me a hand in this sacred duty, champion? Of course, let's find these artifacts. Seems like a nice chain quest. Welcome to the giant world. What can I get ya? Show me what you got. Okay. You know what? Screw this. It's been 13 episodes. I believe Arwen's throat is dry. And just as I am doing right now, IRL, taking a sip of a beverage, non-alcoholic, of course, I will actually buy her a beer. She deserves a beer, guys. It's a pity we can't interact, to roleplay, to have a seat. But we're going to do the next best thing. We're going to stand by the bar, and we're going to neck a pint. What do you say, guys? Hopefully, the human ale is worthy of our elven palate. What's it going to do to us? It's going to heal us 80 HP in 30 seconds. All types of alcoholic beers available. Have your pick and start the fun. Am I gonna get tipsy? Okay, we can't drink it. Why can't we drink it? Because we are at full health, and this restores health. So it doesn't help the RP aspect too much, but we will have this pint sooner or later, guys. Trust you me. An old man stand, but yeah, I read that right. An old man stand by the great statue of Mayfalls appears to be lamenting his existence. When he looks up at you, his eyes light up as if he just had the most brilliant idea of his life. He greets you with a wide, welcoming smile. Con artist, let me guess. Eve Breadwall. Brudal. I'm sorry to bother you, stranger, but you seem the capable sort, more than I am at the very least. I'm looking for someone who can go where many would fear to venture. What's your need? My family, the Brudals, had long been loyal to the Balawolds ever since the beginning of our house. As a result, we fought alongside their greatest heroes in the wars against Baga. In the last war, hundreds of years ago, an ancestor of mine fell in battle, and with him he lost the family crest. Now, our house lies in obscurity, and I must prove that we still exist to the lords of Westfall. 3 expeditions by my family already failed to retrieve the quest. Last I heard, there were 3 pieces of them. Oh God. Scattered across Baga. 1 was stolen, never to be seen again. 1 was lost to goblins, as my cousin fell prey to them. And the last one is forever lost in the thirst. What can I do? I was hoping that you could travel to the desolation, find the crest of my family, whatever its condition might be, and retrieve it so that I can prove my lineage to Lord Balawald. I am willing to give you all that I have, for without the crest, we will continue to live in the slums. I will find your crest, farewell. Yeah, another fetch quest. 3 parts. You see, I don't have a problem doing a fetch quest like with, the Deathly Hallows for my sidekick. But this is cheap. I mean, same tavern, 2 identical quests. I gotta stop bitching. I really do. It's early access. I should be used to it by now. What is this? Love between 2 houses. Okay, so this is gonna probably tell the story of the love-hate relationship by the Balawolds and the other, whatever their face is. You seem like someone who would benefit from a faster way to travel across the kingdoms. There's a way, a deep-rooted secret that only few know of, that will allow you to do just that. It'll cut your burdens in half, I tell you. It will certainly help us here while we battle Alaloth's minions. How do you know this secret? I wish I studied those gates for all my life, but a human only lives for so long. There's only one mage in our realm who knows the secret, and I bet he'd give it to you above someone like me, the Red Mage of the Vanishing Keep. Seek him out, discover the secrets for all of us. I'll think about it. Okay. This would seem as the chest icon. Okay. So that's why it was blinking, but these are... I think these are our missing quest rewards, guys. Remember in last episode I thought we received a purple weapon, but it wasn't in our inventory. For some reason, it magically teleported straight to our stash for reasons unknown and incomprehensible to me at this moment. But maybe there's a method to this madness. All right, whatever. Let's see what we're dealing with. Two-handed weapon mace and the Great Divider, which is a two-handed weapon sword. You know what? You don't have enough space in your inventory. Gotcha. Okay, so this is the reason why we didn't get it. And we can't equip it because it has 40 weight and this one has 30 weight, and we only have 14 weight left in our inventory. So okay, this isn't a bug. This is actually why it happened. And I gotta say, this is a convenient mechanic because it doesn't force you to remove excess items from your inventory on the spot. It gives you kind of a leeway to come back and do it later in a leisurely manner. And actually, okay, respect. I like this mechanic. It's not explained yet because of early access, but it's here, and okay, I can deal with it. So this makes me even more willing to drop these items that we're not going to use. Now let's see how we can do this. How can we do this? Items? No. Damn it. This is so confusing. I wish we could play mouse and keyboard. Inventory. Okay. These are the weapons. Inspect, compare, equip, back. I discard. Okay. I can't discard of this. I can't discard this, and I can discard this. For some reason, I can't discard my family sword. Maybe because it's my family sword. Okay, let's just try to pop this into the stash. Maybe that's also why we couldn't sell it. This I want to sell. This I know I can sell because it's green. But I can't see like the family weapon, nor can I see the family shield in here. Damn it, this is silly. Or again, there might be a mechanic that I'm not aware of. But this is pretty silly. Why can't I just drop these items, or at the very least put them into the stash? Is, well, beyond me at this point. Shit, what to do? What to do? Can I sell you my weapon? Are you interested in buying my weapon? Can I interest you with a saber? Which unfortunately isn't that... Alright, let's get rid of the Abysmal Ripper. Yeah. Alright, anything else that we can like easily let go of? There's the beard that we're keeping for later. Okay, I'm going to quickly try to pop the ingots back into the chest. If it lets me. Food. Okay. Yep. Okay. These potions I want to keep with me. Malachite. Yeah. Yeah. Orb of Chaos. I'm not gonna put it in the stash because it doesn't have any weight to it. Gems, healing potions, bread, dark ingots, dark iron ingots. Yeah. Leather rags. Weightless. Wooden pieces. Weightless. Metal scraps. Weightless. Valorite ingots. Is this what's so freaking heavy? Apparently. Shadow steel ingots. Yes. Gold. Keep that. And azurite ingots. Okay. Okay, so that took our encumbrance. Well, okay. It took down our weight from 71, I think it was, to 32. Which could mean, which, well, certainly means that we can take these weapons to try out, but we can't take both. So this one is more expensive, so 285 physical damage, 230 physical damage. Ha ha ha. Oh, check it out. It's got 10 durability. Nice. So that means we won't have to repair it quickly. You know, I'm going to take... Fudge. It's difficult to decide. 230 physical damage, 285... Yeah, I'm going to take the Great Divider. I want to equip it. I want to see what it looks like. Real quick. By hand. First off, let's compare it. And I can't compare it. The comparing option seems to be broken at the moment. Yeah, I can't compare the stats of these two items. I can only equip them. Okay, no matter. This one looks like Cloud. I think his name was from Final Fantasy VII. He had a big-ass broadsword. It wasn't broken, but it was very much in the guise of this one, by the aesthetic looks of it. Very broad blade. Okay, see, I want to drop it. I can't drop it. I can't do anything with it. All right, guys, let's go out, do some slaying. First, let's try out this broadsword, and then let's try out this spear that we also have in the inventory. Is this all that we can do? No, there's one more quest that we can pick up. I'm gonna do that real quick. One thing. Is this weapon... You see, I was hoping... Like, you see dark iron ingots? I think that we have them in our... Yeah. We have some of these ingots in our stash, and I was kind of hoping for a quality of life thing that we put these ingots into the stash so that we have more inventory space, but if we wanted to use them at the blacksmith, we wouldn't actually have to go and fetch them from the stash. It would like be taken from it automatically, if you know what I mean, from the stash, but no, it's not implemented here as of yet. Lady Celsa Ballawald, if you're here for healing, I'm afraid we are at capacity. Too many fell prey to the dangers of the roads, and my soldiers have priority over a wandering champion. But I am the champion, not a champion. If you're not injured, then perhaps you can be of some help. Now you want help. Or you should move aside and let us heal these poor souls. What's wrong with them? Poison, dark corrupted poison. My husband suspects that the circle is supplying the brigands and the beasts with coated weapons, all in order to tear us down and make us suffer. I will not see my people suffer, champion. They will be made whole again. What can I do? I had success with a healing mixture made of the homeweed, but I ran out. The homeweeds can be found in the bogs around the Rotfinger, but the swamps have become too dangerous to venture alone, and I will not risk more of my men. When you have 10 of them, bring them to Jeremiah Dort in Baystone. Yeah, I'll return with the mixture. I can't seem to find the guy that I should return the quest to that we had from Lady Merchant from the Baga. We received a letter to be delivered exactly into Westfall. WestWALL? Forbidden knowledge, spiders, forgive and forget? No? Just double check that. Kill ravens, skeletons, proving grounds, sea grace. Yeah, what? What? Wait a minute. No. Nope. No. It might be the tiredness, but I don't recall returning this quest. But it's not in the quest log, so I guess it was returned. No matter. Let us seek some adventure. And try out our new companion in battle. Bleeding Wood. 3 stars, 3 skulls. No, I don't want to go there. Oh, see, I mean, it's still there. The little quest icon. The little marker that there's a quest in here. No matter. Pilgrim's Refuge. What's here? When Alaloth descended, quite a few villages were swept away with the tempest causing a wave of refugees to nearby cities. One house survived all of the tempests, but remains abandoned ever since. It is now a place to seek refuge in when traveling to the border of the Valley of Storms. Let's pop in. Let's take a look. Through storms and tempests, the pilgrim rests in the safety of the refuge, ignorant of the life that once lived in these rooms. A family no longer together, leaving their home in a panic as the red demons descends. Now only the vagabond find use of these walls and the life that once was in here. Pilgrim's Refuge. Is there anything to do in the Pilgrim's Refuge apart from take refuge? I don't think so. So this is just a little location that you can rest in, and can you... What else can you do? I'm just gonna try out one more thing real quick. I'm gonna wait for day and see if there's anything else to do here. Wait for day. Okay, it's day. Let's see if anything's changed. No, still nothing here. Can we sleep in these beds? Can we take refuge in these beds? Not yet. Might not yet be implemented. Because this seems like a little place to rest, to regain strength. Well, maybe they will populate it in the future. Okay. Alright. Silver Lake. The Vanishing Keep. The compass. What's this over here? Whoops. Something sanctuary. Idarises. Yeah. Okay, so that's the human deity. All right. Gotcha. Hold wood. Mayfaus. Eastern Crescent. Is this... boy, I'm confused. Now, hold on. These are the Orcish lands, definitely, but Goldport is a human city, isn't it? So... yeah, Darius is also a human deity. This looks like an Orcish fighting area, or it just designates a fighting area. Hold on, let me double check that. Yeah, it just signifies a fighting area. I thought the red banner was very orcish-like, so I got confused there. Pardon me, pardon me. Spectral Circle, Westfall. Where do we go, guys? Do we go and kick some Spectral Circle ass just to test out a companion? Yeah, let's do that. Spectral Circle, blah blah blah. Come and get me. Okay, so Iln-Ashah creates 4 tornadoes around him, which moves outwards. Inflict 87 damage to small and medium enemies and 10 magic damage to large and extra large enemies every second when an enemy is inside of one of them. Foreign Storm, Sariki Tempest. Okay, let's add him to the party, and just with him, let's venture forth. Let's see what he does. Gonna hold back in the second line, and well, lots of them. And I just want to see what he does. Okay, tornadoes. Ooh, that's pretty efficient, at least against these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a two-handed weapon, so it's gonna be much slower, but it should pack a wallop in comparison. Okay, my new friend, I am impressed with that tornado spell. Liking it. Quite effective against humans, at least these. Alright, let's whack another spectral chicken. This time, I wanna take both of them. And I want to see if they can manage the horde of spiders without my help. Yes, venture forth with both of them. Oh, freaking hell. What the hell? I don't think they will manage without my help. Ow! Alright. I'm not liking this double-handed weapon. It's too slow. At least I can't get used to it yet. Alright. Screw you. I don't want to pop a healing potion yet, because I'm counting on dealing some damage and stealing a bit of his life. Okay. We got a tiny morsel of life back, but damn! Those were huge. I wonder if it's because the enemies scale with like your level and your party comp. I wonder if I went in alone, it would still be... Yeah, let's do it again. Hellcreepers. Alright. Now, this is a test run, guys, so don't hate me. I'm going to go in alone just to see if there's two or one of these bastards, depending on like the party composition that I take into battle. So if I wipe, I wipe. Hate me not. Venture forth alone. Yes, I want to venture forth alone. It's one of them. See? That's exactly what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. They kind of scale. Will you stop chasing me? Okay, I couldn't block it because I tried. I couldn't parry it. Alright, go get him, boys. Jesus. What a bastard. Can't block that one. That's too tough. You just gotta dodge that one, apparently. Okay. 144 gold and a rusty greatsword. Peachy. Okay, so by the looks of it, it does make a difference whether you go into combat alone or with the help of your buddies. Now, that begs the question, why would I want to take my buddies in to fight with me if it's going to make my life more difficult? This remains to be seen. But it is a question to look out for nevertheless. Okay, I'm starting to get a feel of the timing for this weapon's attacks. Not bad, actually. Let's do a quick fight again. They run away like the cowards they are. All right, you, whatever. The spiders, because we have a quest on them for spiders. Yeah. Whack me some spiders. And I want to whack them alone. I definitely want to whack them alone. Yes. Actually, you know what, guys? This two-hander is pretty cool. Alright, let's try to do something more meaningful than whacking spiders. Wait, hold on. What was the... Let's maybe quickly run through that one skull dungeon with our new weapon. The Proving Grounds, yeah. It was the Proving Grounds because that's where... But it's such a long way away, though. What if we take the road? Yeah, let's try to take the road. I wanted to do the Proving Grounds, first off, to test this weapon against, like, a proper dungeon fighting area. You know what? I stopped talking because I'm... Yeah. Okay. First off, I'm really curious as to the fact why there's this little quest thingy over here. Apparently, there is a quest here. It's not showing up for some reason. And secondly, I gotta repair. I need to repair because it's blinking. The repair icon is blinking to the left side of the screen. Gotta go in and do that. A great rider of a mighty world stands before you wearing heavy armor in the middle of the army camp that he commands. You're no soldier, yet you carry yourself as one. You come and go as you please and pay no mind to the laws of the land. If you are no world rider in regular times, I wouldn't put my trust in the likes of you, but you might be my only hope champion. Who are you? Name's Adrian of House Regwald, but you will address me as Sir. Sir Adrian. As commander of the World Riders, I'm bound to my station, even when I know that evil is afoot. The Abbey that lies near us, once a place of worship, now is infested with the scum of the Spectral Circle. What do you want me to do? Find the bastards in the old abbey and cut them to pieces just like they deserve. They have a priest of Xis with them. Vicious bastard. Take him out too. I know they are active in Eterist. I heard reports of shrines found in the night. So bring anything that you think can be useful against them. I'll see what I can do, sir. Alright. Give me access to your... Okay, so... We went into the city at night, and we have the little quests in the middle of the screen, this diamond, and there's also like another quest giver, but at the expense of having no blacksmith and no traders. But Kurt, what is it? I have no time for petty squabbles. File a complaint at the guardhouse if you have any. I have to admit, I don't see why a champion will need my help. Can't you just handle it yourself? And yeah, I have a letter for you from Mila. Kurt spends a few minutes... Well, he's literate. Kudos. Kurt spends a few minutes reading the letter. His face turns angrier and angrier as he goes through the many sentences. So be it. I'm not about to forsake my duty, my honor. She should know that. She should understand. I'll make my peace with it and wish her luck, but I will not turn my back on my vows to this house and kingdom. Never. I will let her know. Duty before comfort. So now we have to run back to return the reply. My men said that a stranger approaches Westwall. Who knew that stranger would be one of the champions themselves? I caution you, even though your task is sacred, you will receive no special treatment from us. We've seen our share of heroes, and we find that the fall is sometimes harder than the climb. Tell me about Westwall. We have the Vanguard, the shield that protects all of Edorast. Without us, the orcs would have swept the land, making slaves of all of us. Edorast owes us a debt of gratitude, but they'll never admit it. They like when we protect them from the dangers of the Fifth Kingdom, but they wouldn't lift a finger to aid us. Luckily, not all is gloom. I keep hearing reports of strange demons attacking the Spectral Circle and their allies. Either their own creations are biting them in the arse, or the tales of the Mothers Fallen are true, and some resentment still lingers. You have my thanks, Constable, and my well wishes. Okie doke. Pick up a quest that shows up probably just because this is the night, because it wasn't here during the day. You've come at the tail end of the last era champion. Those fools have waited for too long to find someone who can defeat that monster. And now our precious Westfall, that was from WoW, sorry. My brain's kind of like hard-coded when it sees West, and then double L's at the end, it just basically defaults to Westfall. But this is Westwall, damn it. So, our precious Westwall slowly burns while Goldshire in WoW, yeah, that was a thing, thinks they're safe. What a disgraceful way to go. What's been going on, man? We've been assaulted on all sides, from the land that separates us from the Fifth Kingdom and from within. They are not content to throw only the dead, their circle, or their demons at us. Now they've recruited trolls along with their goblin minions. What can I do to help? Our men are tired from fighting. The scouts can barely make it through the forests. I am going to use fire against fire and let them know. We mean business. Bring me 8 hearts from those giant bastards, and I will tap into the darkest of magics to end them all. I will bring you the hearts. To WestWALL. You gotta remember, Bartek, this is a different fairy tale. This is WestWALL and Goldport. Alright, to the world map. And do I want to wait for the day, or are there going to be any cities where I can repair en route back to the Boggle? Let me take a peek. Blackheart. Got a quest here. We could go down here. I mean, not here because 3 skulls. I'm not up to doing 3 skull dungeons today. The Dismal Slopes, that's the Skellies. Those are the big-ass desert saurians that look like freaking Fallout Deathclaws that jumped me and Lorien in the last episode. Was not prepared for that. So, Kazkadden. You know what? Yeah, let's not wait till day, which arrived promptly. Let's go to Kazkadden, return the quest, and let us repair there. Wait for day. It is day. Another shiny, beautiful day in Kazkadden. To the world map. Ha! You know what? You should have seen me trying freaking to find these stairs a couple of episodes ago. That was embarrassing, to say the least. But hey, I finally found it. Now Gorurts can fix me up without spending too much time. Let's just quickly see if I can sell anything to him. Yes, the Rusty Greatsword. Be gone. Be gone, Rusty Sword. And the Wayfarer Cloak. It's got minus 20 critical damage, and the durability is going to be offset by me repairing the one that I have. I want to get rid of this without trying it out. Yeah, I don't know. Crit, magic damage. It does deal magic damage. It does deal magic damage. I don't know. This is something that I always had a problem with in RPGs. I am a loot hoarder. I mean, I will sell all the gray stuff, but I really can't like make up my mind when it comes to selling weapons, potions, some of that. And I'm also one of those idiots that doesn't use potions when needed. I just keep stacking them in my inventory, and then I finish the game and I find out like I have 75 different potions that are unused, that could have been used but haven't been used. It's just the way I'm programmed, I guess. I can't get over this, unfortunately. So yeah, now that I've come clean, I feel a lot better. And I feel a lot more confident. There was a quest here, right, that we could give back. Where do we return it, though? Maybe in the tavern? Let's see. To the last victory. To the last victory. Yes. The quest giver is actually right here. This is the lady that gave us the letter. Mila, you've returned. How good to see you. I must admit that I'm quite anxious to hear what he has to say. Did he read the entire letter? I know he's a slow reader, but I hope he paid close attention to it. Well, Mila, sorry to say this, but your hubby will not forsake his duty. Damn his honor, damn his duty. His precious Ballowald boss would not care one bit if he died in the field tomorrow. None of it will matter once Westwall is in ruins because of Alaloth. Can't he see? I'll raise our son better than this. Family should be above all, not our lords. Agreed. Farewell, Mila. Strength potion, cider, and gold. Alright. Gold is good. Gold is good. Alright, let's get back into the world map. Oh, wow, this episode's been running for like 45 minutes now. So, do I quickly do one more thing? Because you're not getting these episodes as often as you once did because of my holidays. Or, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do the Proving Grounds. Oh, no, I won't. Jesus, that's a freaking... Oh, go away. Don't chase me. Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. The Proving Grounds is a freaking Horned Skull dungeon. No, not feeling like wiping right now. Where's the other one? The one that I can do. The One Skull one that I also have a quest in. I wouldn't be wasting my time in it otherwise, but we got a little pickup quest there. Some healing herbs to pick up. Where was it? Conclave. No. Where is it? Queen's Rest, Black Heart. No. Again, apologies, guys. I have not my glasses with me. I left them at work. Oh, Lord. I can't find it. Citadel. There's another quest, but it's 4 stars, and it's definitely not the Healing Herb quest. Brutal Family Quest, Spider's Thread, Dead at Dawn, no. Ratkin, blah 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 blah. Humweeds, yes. Gather 10 hum. No, that's not the one. Also weeds, but that's not the one. Crawler Shells, Ravens, Baga, Missing Rangers, Skeletons. See, Grace? No. Figervines, exactly. Again, I'm missing like a little annotation where it is located. The Desolate Dunes, Dies of Alaloth, Orc lands, including Figervines. Yeah, exactly. It's not shown. Will it be shown now that I decided to track the quest? Alright, let's turn off everything else. Let's filter through this and see where the marker is. The one that I just asked to follow. No. No. Damn it. This is the Elven lands already, so no. Shit, where was the... It was the first... It was the first... one-star dungeon that we did in the Orc Kingdoms, and now I can't freaking find it on the map. This is sad. This is very sad, guys. Apologies. Apologies. A thousand curses are stirring in the back of my throat right now, guys. You know what? This might be it. Again, it's not showing for some reason that there's a quest here. Gather 0 out of 5 Figervines. Yes, this is... Yeah, exactly. The sorcerer lives on forever, but we do not. I fear that the time is of the essence. Champion, we must burn these artifacts before he can return. Yes, but... as promised, I can make fried eggs. I can make ribs. And I can make grilled cheese, for which I don't need food dressing. I also, yeah, it seems that mixed cooking herbs are also things, but they're much easier to come by than food dressing was. So, okay, let's do fried eggs because we can do that. And let's do homemade sausage. No, cut of ribs. Yes. Let's do cut of ribs. It's going to give us 90 max health and 15 max stamina. Yes, I want to cook it. Is there anything else I can do? No. Alright. Alright, let's eat it. Consumables. Cut of ribs. Plus 90 max health. I wonder if it stacks. I wonder if it stacks. So that gave us 90 more health, and this gives us 12 more stamina. Okay, you are about to eat fried eggs that will override. Okay, so there's my answer. You can eat more than one, but the effects are being overridden by the item that you have eaten. First, okay, I want to take both of yous. Yep, yep. Let's venture forth. Hopefully this is the place where the Figervines are. Yeah, it is. It just wasn't freaking marked anywhere. Despite the fact that I specifically said I want to follow that quest. But, okay. Happens to the best of us. Just want to run through this as quickly as possible. Yep. See, those are the Figervines right there, right here to the side. Pop, pop. We need 5 of these bad boys. Let's do just that. Okay, snake down. Plop, plop. That's 4. We need 1 more. There's the boss of this arena right down here. Big ass scorpion. Scary looking, brother. Okay. Okay. Gold, gold, and Figervine number 5. Yay, the Desolate Dunes! We've done it, guys! Okay, we just gotta kill the final boss. It's hiding behind this little serpent. Alright, here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, the Scorpion King. He big, he ugly, he poisonous. And he can't do shit. Outnumbered, outleveled, outgeared, Outsmarted. I think. Okay, let's get those skellies for some more firepower. But you know what? I think he scaled. I mean, don't quote me on this, but it definitely didn't take this long to beat his ass when I was in here alone or with Lorien. Oh, check it out. Lorien survived. The other guy fell. I can't remember his name. It's too complicated. Iln-Ashah. Don't worry. He'll be waiting just outside the dungeon. He'll res. Do you want it? Yes, loot. 284. A double axe, blue item. Very nice. Agapite ingots and wood pieces. Huh. Yep, here he is. Iln-Ashah. Iln-Ashah. Okay, guys. Are you sure? Yeah, we sure. So that quest is done. Huh. It also seems there's more mobs around. Wait, hold on. No, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. There's something here. Nanardur. What's here? I want to get to Nanardur. Hopefully, whatever is here is waiting for us even at night. Apparently, it is not. Okay, wait. Let's wait for the day. Yes, I noticed there were 2 quest givers there, but I'm more about returning quests right now than taking new ones. Did those 2? Yeah, they disappeared. So these 2 quest givers are only available at night. So by that logic, every single location has quests which are only available at night. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, let's return these quests. Every day I stay here is another day. The captain will dang over my head. You're too slow, Ulgen. You're too incompetent, Ulgen. We should throw you overboard, Ulgen. Please tell me you found something out there. I got your Figervines, Ulgen. That's the best news I got all week. Give them here and I will make the paste. It's quite simple. I've been studying the texts for quite a while. Here, take them down to Gashak. Search for Captain Zakra. As you say. The Desolate Dunes. Speak with Captain Zakra. Okay, well, apparently Captain Zakra is another target of our quests. I also wish there was like a way to access the world map without actually going into the world map. I don't think there is just yet. Maybe they will implement it, but right now you can only access the world map once in the world map, which again is, well, inconvenient, let's say, because if I were able to see the map from here, I could decide where I want to quest next, and for me to know that, it would make it much easier to take the proper gear for a specific dungeon or a specific area or specific mobs. But hey, you can't have it all, now can you? That's life. Let me just quickly repair because we are in luck. The blacksmith is working, so repair that. Do we have anything to sell to him? Free up a bit of our inventory space because we're again starting to run low on that. Double axe. It's a blue weapon. I got a violet one, purple one, epic one. So yeah, I wanna sell that. Let's sell that real quick. How much money are we gonna make on this? 719 coin. Not too much, so it just kind of like proves that it wasn't a very good item. How much would we get for this? Ooh, 2,800. I still got a lot of money to craft. Let me just pop into the crafting. Ah, yeah. No point in checking the crafting because I need to go to the stash to get my iron ingots. But it seems that this guy has quite a selection for us to make. Orcish armor, medium armor, windwolf armor. Pretty sweet. And you know what, guys? This is actually something that we might start off with the next episode. We're going to go and we're going to craft an awesome new armor for ourselves using ingots to influence the stats and to just get a new armor, because despite this one being quite nice, I could go for a new armor, especially with this 500 that we have here. Very cloud-like. Okay, guys, we're gonna stop here, and I'm going to be back with episode 14 of the Let's Play very soon. Hope you guys are enjoying your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bartek out. Thanks a lot, guys.